Welcome back to Daytime. Don't play with your food. Don't play with your food. Don't play with your food. That was something that was put on replay at the Chagnon household in around dinner time, and I'm so very happy that we get to throw that to the wind. Because what we're looking at right now is artful play with food, courtesy of our gifted food sculptor, Lazaro. And we are coming on the season, which is Thanksgiving season. And I'm sure there are those hardcore entertainers that are looking a way to just take their presentation to the all-new level, to the extreme, if you will. And Lazaro, you're going to take us through a few things that are featured in this masterpiece of fruitery and vegetables that are actually really quite simple. I mean, every time you come here, you've been on the show several times, obviously. Yes. I would never in a million years think of doing what you take us through, and it always turns out so beautifully. And today is no exception, because you're going to take us through some of the things that are featured here. And so maybe, actually, if you don't mind, walk me through what we're looking at here.
Well, this is a big challenge for me. I'm planning to do that for about a year now. Mm-hmm. And was part of my dream. It looks like my dream come true. Mm-hmm. This presentation is about a fantastic dream I have. Mm-hmm. So here we have a swamp. It's made of squash and pumpkin. Wow. Feathers are watermelons, skin. You can see some hot peppers, lilies, some beet roses, some sweet potato roses, and the traditional watermelon carving I make.
And I was going to say, this is the kind of sculpture that your doctor would love, because it's all made out of fruits and vegetables. Yeah. And there's a lot of love and care. And you came across this skill set during your time in Cuba. And again, remind us of how you learned this art, because this is not something that one would traditionally think that you could apprentice in or learn. So maybe you could tell us a bit about your history and how you ended up doing this.
In Cuba, I just went to school, cooking school, and I just learned the basics in this. When I came here to Canada, I get more opportunity, more different kind of fruits, and learn myself with other. I take classes on the internet, so my skills getting better and better. So that's what I'm doing now.
And you are, and we should also mention too that you do. I mean, you pay this skill set forward. You do teach it. You do allow people the opportunity to learn how to do this themselves. And where can people see you, Lazaro?
Well, right now, I don't have any classes in the program, but in the near future, In
the near future, you will have them available. And also, too, your skills are available for hire as well, and you do a lot of work for both weddings and cultural events. And you do a lot of work with the Portuguese Club, right?
Portuguese Club, yeah. Actually, past Saturday, we have a wedding. It was a beautiful centerpiece I made.
And unbelievable. I mean, there's no better way to make an impression than to have something like this here. So we're actually going to learn now how to make a few of the featured details here, because we're not actually going to make the swan. You've already done that, so you're going to take me through it.
I work for that.
Okay, so maybe you can show me how to do something here. What are we going to do?
We have
so we have a leek and we have a hot pepper.
A hot pepper. So you're going to do the flower leeks.
I'm going to
and I'm going to do the hot pepper.
Okay.
So I just find a little tiny bit for you. So.
What are you trying to do? I think you've learned a thing or two about me in the times you've been here. You give me the little knife because you know the risk of injuries.
The same thing I do with the hot peppers, you just do it with the leeks.
Okay. So I'm holding the knife like a pencil?
Yeah.
Okay. And how deep should I go? Like how far?
Not much deep, just 1 inch.
1 inch?
Yeah.
Oh, sir. Okay.
Go through. Yeah.
1 inch. I can't guess. Okay,
and
wow.
just go all the way down.
How far apart? About a ½ inch?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. I want to say wee when I'm doing this, and it's just really simple. I mean, again,
it's very simple.
It is very simple. The fact that I'm not screwing it up says a lot. Okay, there we go, and we're doing it all the way around.
Yeah,
great.
All the way around.
Look at that, and it smells so very leaky.
Yeah, you just try to open up a little bit.
Okay, we're going to open it up.
Yeah, open it up a little bit.
Now, a leek is a member of the onion family, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, it's making my voice crack like a teenage boy. All right, there we go. We're opening. Look at this.
So for that, to complete open it, we use. You're fine.
No, I just
mix one part.
I'm inspired to work towards perfection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this slit there.
Okay, so that's it.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So what we use it usually we put in ice and water. Just drop it in ice and water, and we leave it for the day before.
Okay.
So that way it will be completely open. So just put it here. And we want to do some tricky magic here.
Wow, there we go. Yeah, we're doing studio magic now. This is the
Yeah.
day after. Here we go. This is my like. This
and
one
that's the hot
kinda looks
pepper
the same.
opener
All right.
already. And you can see it in the centerpiece
Wonderful.
also.
And again, just I mean that took us all of 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean obviously
Not e-
soak it overnight, so
Yeah.
it'll take more than 30 seconds. But the actual execution
Yeah.
didn't take very long. And then again, we worked through, and you've shown us in the past how to work towards making the petals
Yeah.
in the melon. And actually, what did you have as carving last time? Was it a melon?
What's
or was
a,
it beet? What?
what's a small watermelon squeeze?
Small watermelon
Yeah,
swamp.
with
We've
Susan, yeah.
carved everything on the show, and we've
Yeah.
also done strawberries.
Yes.
So now, in time, we have you enough on a show.
Actually,
enough
was,
times, I'll be able to create something.
strawberry flowers. Was one
Strawberry
with
flowers.
my daughter,
And
yeah.
again, whenever you make a mistake, you just pop it in your mouth.
Yeah.
There you go. And I mean, again, we're using things that you can find readily at your grocery store.
Yes.
And it was just
Any grocery store have it.
Yeah.
And you can maintain it after the show. After the show,
Mm-hmm.
you can all the centerpieces in the buffet. You just put it in the plastic bag
Mm-hmm.
and just drop it in your fridge. For example, the roses or this kind of stuff, it can be longer for 1 week.
Wow.
So you can put it every day.
And the other thing too is we see you frequently off
Yeah.
camera doing this. You're always shooting it, looking kind of like a hairstylist running
Yeah.
around. But this is just 100% lime juice.
Lime juice.
Lime juice. And
That-
why lime juice?
Lime juice maintain the brighter of the colors in the fruit and vegetables.
So it doesn't go all brown.
No
and-
gone brown, nothing like that. Especially
Interesting.
apples, beet, they turn like white, red. So when you use that, they go.
See, now I pictured if you do this sort of thing for Thanksgiving, you know, you'd be sitting around the table, you'd be like, you enjoying your sweet potatoes? You enjoying your sweet potatoes? Great. Yeah, you like your sweet potatoes? Just shooting the centerpiece in between courses there. And again, Lazaro, you are available to do weddings, to do all of these
Yes,
things.
all
So
this stuff.
and your phone number did show up at the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah.
And you will be teaching more courses. So do keep
Yeah,
your
in
ears
the
to
near
the ground.
future, yeah.
Absolutely. You can learn more how to do simple things with your fruits and vegetables. And if anybody tells you not to play with your food, tell them where to go and how to get there. All right, there's more daytime to come, folks, so stay with us.